But a surrogate process, Kim knows it's really hard for me.
Well, what does that mean?
She had a really hard time accepting the whole process.
Got it.
It's a mind. It's really the worst.
Right.
Hey everyone, it's your favorite gossip girl back with some juicy news. The crack between Kourtney's relationship with her family continues to grow, and we're going to see more evidence of this theory in the new season of their show. As what everyone knows by now, Kourt has openly talked about some of her feelings towards her sisters, Kim and Khloé. But that drama and that viral physical fight was only the start of their falling apart, because word has it these days that Kourt has been taking a jab at her sister Khloé for what she has been feeling towards her son, Tatum, who was born via surrogacy.
Obviously now, everyone in my immediate family knows about the surrogate and the embryo transfer. I'm sort of just now starting to get my head around it, and I have to make this real. It's such a dark cloud around something that's supposed to be so joyous, but for the past couple months, I've just been sort of, ignoring it, I guess.
Apparently, Kourtney does not approve of how Khloé was using this issue as the main topic in the show. Well, you know how Kourt is. She is the most reasonable among them, especially when it comes to sensitive topics. Khloé has been saying that it is becoming hard for her to bond with her son, and of course, Kourtney does not want Tatum to one day see this clip of his mom saying all these things about him. You know what? A lot more people are loving Kourtney more and more every episode of the show. Besides, they have been ganging up on her because they somewhat feel jealous of the number of supporters that she has, even though her life was not as dramatic as her sister's. Okay, we all know about this Kourtney. We have all witnessed them stick with each other, especially when there is a big controversy that one of them is involved in. And with how messy Tristan and Khloé's relationship is, many fans are convinced that Khloé never really planned on having a second child with him. As I gathered, Khloé went through with it in the hopes that this would stop Tristan from his affairs. On the other hand, Kourtney was not happy with how Khloé was saying that she bought her son. Anyway, Tatum was born last August, and these Kardashians love to make a big deal of their babies' names. Khloé announced the name of her second-born in the season 3 opener of their show, The Kardashians. According to her, his name is Tatum, so Tatum and True. She also added, naming a human is really hard. But since he was born, people started to wonder why Khloé rarely posts about him. She later on revealed that she felt guilty for taking away Tatum from the mom, and also claimed that she felt like she was only buying the baby. Khloé also said this, "I definitely buried my head in the sand during that pregnancy. I didn't digest what was happening. And so I think when I went to the hospital, I really think that was the first time that it really registered. And it has nothing to do with the baby. It's just you're like, okay, we're having a baby and this is my son and I'm taking him home with me."
I definitely buried my head in the sand during that pregnancy, that I didn't digest what was happening. And so I think when I went to the hospital, I really think that was the first time that really registered. And it has nothing to do with the baby. It's just, you're like, okay, we're having a baby and this is my son and I'm taking him home with me.
She went on saying, "I definitely was in a state of shock, I think from my entire experience in general. I felt really guilty that this woman just had my baby and I take the baby and then I go to another room. And you're sort of separated. I felt it's such a transactional experience because it's not about him."
I definitely was, in general, don't stop. I felt really guilty that like this woman just had my baby and I take the baby and then I go to another room and you're sort of separated. Like, I felt it's such a transactional experience because it's not about him.
Well, yeah, there was really nothing wrong with how Khloé initially felt because it kind of made sense. The thing is, many fans pointed out the fact that she might be regretting having gone through that process. Because for those of you who do not know, after Khloé started the surrogacy process, she found out that Tristan Thompson was once again cheating on her. To make matters worse, he even fathered a child to Marilee Nichols. Well, Khloé got no choice but to continue having the baby because it is already there. Khloé also said this in the show, "I wish someone was honest about surrogacy and the difference of it, but it doesn't mean it's bad. It's still great. It's just very different."
I wish someone was honest about surrogacy and the difference of it, but it doesn't mean it's bad or good. It's still great. It's just very different.
Some people said that Khloé was so brave for openly talking about these struggles, while others, even her own sister Kourtney, did not like the way she was showing her troubles with the process of having Tatum. She must have been sharing all these details because there was no one who told her that was going to happen and that it can make her feel a certain way. But maybe Kourtney was hoping that she would not let it out in the open, considering that they are famous and it can somehow create a problem between her and Tatum in the future. If you want to see more about what has been up with the Kardashian clan these days, then subscribe to our channel for more shocking and brewing tea about this family and more. Keep on watching and jump in the conversation below. Going back to the video. For people who are saying that Kourt should just be supportive of her sisters, she is actually looking out for them by expanding their perspective on the topic. Surrogacy is already controversial, and it is only legal in a few countries, including some states in the US. Yeah, Khloé was not the first popular individual who took this road, but it would not hurt to shed some light on surrogacy, as it kind of takes advantage of the surrogate mom, considering that they are getting attached to the baby they are carrying. We can all agree that it is different to carry the baby inside you compared to having another woman carry your baby. But maybe Kim was able to bond easily with Chicago and SLAMS, both born by a surrogate, because she really wanted to have them and she still had a good relationship with Kanye when they had them, unlike Khloé's situation. Her happiness of having Tatum must have been clouded by what Tristan did to her. Now, this made a lot of things ironic, because Kim went through it already, but why did she not warn Khloé about the possible downsides of going through the surrogacy process? Well, maybe she did warn her. Besides, she must have seen how Kim was after having Chicago and SLAMS. It's just that she must have gone through the same thing with a different reason in mind. Also, they have all the money to be completely aware of the things that it can bring her, especially its psychological effects to both her and the surrogate mom. They could have paid for as many professionals as they want to make sure that they would know everything that they have to know before starting anything. You see, even Kourtney warned her about it. If only they listened to her, but nope, they rarely follow through on her advice, even though she is often the most logical decision maker among them. Come on, Kourt is doing whatever she thinks is right without caring about their ratings and popularity. She is not as obsessed about popularity and social media presence as her sisters. This is why Kim called her lazy anyway, just because she does not want to get involved in a lot of dramas. Well, Kim is Kim and Kourt would be Kourt. I guess Khloé is now realizing that she should not take Kim's words all the time. Because of this, fans have different opinions about the matter at hand. Some were saying that Kim really did not warn Khloé of what is likely to happen because she likes to see her sisters fall while she is staying at the top, while others are claiming that it still depends on Khloé as it was her decision to do so at the end of the day. Obviously, Tristan played a huge role in her decision and their falling relationship as well. Both reasons make sense though, because Kim was all about encouraging Khloé back then, while now she is talking about all the differences. Come on. Kim might have been the reason why they were able to make a name in the industry, but it has always been Kourtney who has the right words in the right situations. When everyone was hating on the other members of the family, Kourt knew where to stand on certain issues. It was like Kourt wanted to use the I told you so card on Khloé, but since she truly cares about her and she does not want to give her a hard time, she just pointed out what is wrong with the communication in their family. We are all here for Kourt though, because Kourtney could have talked about her struggles in a more mature way without implying about how she thinks having Tatum was almost like transactional. She could have been more sensitive to her statement because everyone would see it, including Tatum when he is all grown up. Some fans are also talking about the possibility that Khloé agreed to the surrogacy because of the physical changes that she would have faced if she decided to be pregnant herself. She never mentioned never being allowed to carry a baby again anyway. They could have chosen the easier way, which was to conceive a baby because she is healthy anyway, but nope, they always tried to choose the more complicated path for their lives. What for? Because that is what the viewers wanted to see? That is what will make their ratings higher? Gosh, so twisted though. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and click on the notification below to be updated whenever we have a new upload. Until next time, stay tuned for more juicy gossip.